I'd like to move on, and I'd like to introduce David Midgley. David is from the Buddhist tradition and a co-organiser of the Leeds Festival of Kindness. David's life and work brings together different experiences and commitments as he witnesses his hope and despair for Gaia. He has a decades-long involvement in ecological work and is engaged with the Gaia theory since its first inception. So the meditation we'll share tonight is based on this long-term practice, and it's a perfect opportunity for him to share a heartfelt experience.
Thank you very much, the Church Institute, the Sanctuary, on this truly wonderful installation in this event. As I said, the Gaia has been part of my life for actually just about since it first forth on the world. James Lovelock's 1979 book, Gaia, Life on Earth. I read, I think that year, next year, that was also the beginning of my activist journey. 1980, those of you who were around then will remember the cruise missile and Trident things like that. And I lost hope. For 3 months, I lived with the belief that the world was about to be destroyed. And I was not alone. Many millions of people at that time had that experience. And then I found some hope in the European Islamic movement. So for quite a few years, most of my life was taken up with peace activism and environmental activism. But it also, as a consequence of that, actually, I was led to my meeting the Mahayana Buddhist tradition, the Tibetan Buddhist tradition. And the central idea of that philosophy is interdependence. So it has that in common. This is also the central idea of Gaia theory and ecological theory generally. It's a very profound shift in worldview from the dominant worldview in our European tradition, coming from Descartes, Newton, and from the Greek atomist philosophers. The world is made of tiny little pieces which are independent of each other. And they kind of bang into each other. So we have social atomism. Margaret Thatcher at that time said there is no such thing as society, it's with individual human beings. So if we're all individual, independent, and separate from each other, then we are in competition with each other. We are at war with each other. We are at war with nature. We are at war with other species. We are at war with ourselves. So the meeting of my Buddhist tradition went beyond a philosophical idea to a direct experience of interdependence through meditation. This is the Buddhist path that Buddhism recognizes that this, you can call it the illusion of separate identity, that we are separate from one another. We are not. We are selves in the body of a great single living being as Gaia. The biosphere, the earth, is one single living entity, and we are like cells in its body. And we need to understand that not merely with our intellect, but with our whole experience, if we are to rescue ourselves from the destructive path that we have engaged in, by thinking that the earth, the life is a machine. It's not. Life is not mechanical. Life is fundamentally relational. And we are fundamentally relational. And we need to re-experience our deep connection with each other and with Earth and all the living beings within it. We all share. I know this doesn't seem to have come out. We're speaking about biology. We all share our DNA with every single organism, every single cell, living cell on the planet. We are not just one family, we are one body, one organism. And I believe until that experience becomes real for us, we won't know how to save our world from the destruction that is happening. I think there is a tremendous spiritual awakening happening at this time in response to the crisis that we are experiencing. So I'd like to share with you, I only have a few minutes, I wish I had a few months. I will be doing more of this, so if anybody's interested to go deep, I'm going to be doing a week-long retreat in Northumberland in March. But I only have a few minutes to try and share a taste of what Buddhist meditation might have to offer. So this is not, by the way, it's not a religious ritual or anything that I'm sharing with you. It's a completely secular practice, comes from the Buddhist tradition. But, I'm not trying to induce anybody to join my religion. So if you're willing, and it's completely optional, if you don't want to, you can just tune out or read or whatever. But if you would like to join me in a few minutes of contemplation, meditation, then I will try to lead that. So if you would like to begin by just settling into a comfortable position, if you have your legs or arms crossed, it's best to have them uncrossed and feet on the floor and back somewhat straight if that's comfortable. And then just take a few moments to really try and relax your body as much as possible. So just keeping the back leg straight, but all the rest of the body. Just let go of any tense muscles there. And let's take 2 or 3 deep, gentle breaths together, breathing deep into the belly, and then as we breathe out to the mouth and release any remaining tension. So settling into your body, bringing your attention within the body and noticing what's happening, the sensations there. Just allow yourself to listen to your body and letting your thoughts drop away. Just 1 or 2 more deep breaths. Gently relaxing the muscles of the face and neck, shoulders, arms. And settle into just a natural, gentle breathing rhythm. Just watching the rise and fall of the breath. And experiencing the breath coming down into your lungs. The oxygen permeating your body, reaching to every cell in the body, bringing the energy of life there. Sense the movement of the blood around your body, and all the cells talking to each other, all the complex processes of life that are going on. Your body is no less complex than the universe itself. There's so much constant interaction. All the cells of your body, the organs of your body, constantly bringing back into balance, controlling the temperature, controlling your inner environment, keeping comfortable environment for life to work to its best. Just be aware of all those tiny beings inside you, the cells of your body, cooperating in perfect balance, maintaining this amazing and remembering as you take each breath in, every molecule of oxygen you're breathing in, it's being breathed out by the trees and plants. And as you breathe out, that carbon dioxide you're breathing out is feeding them. So be aware of the life and the environment around you. All the millions of tiny creatures, plants, bacteria, everywhere, in the soil, in the water, in the air. And constant communication and interaction. You can imagine, just let the consciousness rise up through the roof of this building, looking down at all the thousands of lives, human lives, and non-human lives of this city, and how this constant interchange and interaction keeps everything going. Plant and animal life, the cycles of water, air, soil, sunlight, rising higher, seeing the city nestled within its bioregion, all the forests and the agricultural land, the myriads of living creatures, the changing weather, the currents of the atmosphere, the oceans, looking down beautiful blue-green planet below as we rise up higher. The biologist Boris once wrote, I've been trying to think of the earth as an organism. It doesn't work. It's not like that. What is it most like? What is it most like, he said, painfully for one moment? It's most like a single cell looking down on this vast, complex, interdependent system with all the cycles of the oceans, the migrations of the animals and the fish and the birds, the forests, the rain, the snow, the ice, the movement of the continents, everything, all one vast living system of unbelievable complexity, such an incredibly delicate balance. Life. You might know as a short statement or poem, if the earth were only a few feet in diameter, and if the earth were only a few feet in diameter, we could actually observe the amazing, intricate, delicate interactions. People would treasure it as a priceless jewel. They would hold it sacred, and they would take me around it with loving care. If only they were just a few feet in diameter. So this beautiful installation, this beautiful idea. Here we are. You can contemplate it, you can look at it. This is Gaia. This is this priceless jewel. This incomprehensible, I believe, conscious, living being that is us and our non-human cousins, ancestors, everything from the bacteria to the whales, to the forests, to the Arctic ice, to the ocean currents, to the moving rocks. Each of us is a sin in this vast arena, and it has fallen to us to find a way to take care of it. I'm going to read a few words from Chief Seattle's testimony that brings the most beautiful and moving statement of this law of interdependence of life. This is just a few short passages from it, if you can find the full speech easily. Chief Seattle responded to the offer of the then President of the United States, Richard Gaia, in 1954, offered to buy my land, among other things to say. This we know, the earth does not belong to man. Man belongs to the earth. This we know. All things are connected like the blood which unites one family. All things are connected. Whatever befalls the earth befalls the sons of the earth. Man did not weave the web of life. He is merely a strand in it. Whatever he does to the web, he does to himself.